It's like a balls out chain. I got a balls out basement. I got a new balls out flat screen. I got the balls out new vanity in the kitchen. Yeah. When people come over, everything's beautiful. It's all, boy, we have a balls out time. The thermostat has kicked off a chain of events in which I live my life now balls out going forward. You know what I mean?
Well, we got a big show today.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Your 22nd favorite podcast is back with another episode. They swore that they'd try to bring you quality product this week, but they failed miserably. It's time for Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes.
It's happening, you guys! It's happening! Oh, my God!
So, yeah.
Wait.
It's time to start the podcast.
Are we starting right now?
We already started.
Yeah, we did.
Assuming.
Yeah. I think
This
we started
is just,
it.
yeah, this is just
You just want to...
air filler.
Oh, okay. You're already... there he is.
Bill?
The devil. He's calling me right now.
Oh, he's calling you.
You know?
You want to pause?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Wiki, boom.
The 6 o'clock hour's all fucked up.
Can I be this lucky of a woman?
Does he know we use drops of his on the podcast?
No, we don't usually talk about this podcast.
Good.
I think when he originally recorded those, or when you originally...
This is MC Hughes.
Yeah, that
giving
one.
props.
He knows...
Yeah.
I think he knew about that when I told him about that.
Yeah, he knows about the wiki boom.
Yeah.
And then he knew about the intro with him and Chip Chipperson.
Did he?
Yeah, because he recorded that especially for us, I thought.
Oh, I don't know.
What's it called? Glaze and Haze?
Hazed and glazed?
Daddy like.
No, Chip Chipperson. Chip, chip, chip. Chip, 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 chip.
Yeah. See,
What? What do you
trying
think?
to think of what I had written down. Oh,
Yeah.
so we went to
There we
a
go.
comedy show on Friday.
We did, Ben.
Together.
We did go together, and your wife was much manlier than I thought she'd look.
Yeah, definitely. Because she was my friend Jake,
Yeah.
who took her ticket because she wasn't feeling too hot.
She's pregnant.
Yeah.
She's got morning sickness.
Right.
Guarantee it.
You asked me that at the show.
Did.
And I was like, no, it's nighttime.
Yeah, Ben lied straight to my face.
Yeah. I always lie to your face.
I know. I lied to yours, too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, that was a great show. Sal Volcano.
Yeah, he did a lot of crowd work up top, or like,
That was funny. I think that was my favorite part.
and just to get into the show before he got into his material, and then that was great, and then the material was great too. I was blown away at how good he was.
I was too. I
Yeah.
thought he was going to be more of like an awkward
Oh,
style of telling jokes.
Oh, okay.
But he was so like just down to earth.
Nonchalant,
And
yeah, very
nonchalant about it,
confident. Yeah,
Yeah, it was great.
yeah.
I liked it.
Good stuff.
Speaking of jokes, how'd your joke land last week? You said you were going to say the new one.
Oh, at Grins?
Yeah.
Well, so the joke goes, my wife and I are trying to have a kid, but I'm worried about having a kid because I'm worried about my kid being around perverts. That's why I plan to be an absent father. Well, when I got to the perverts part, I'm worried about my wife, or being worried about my kid being around perverts. Lady up front goes, "He's a pervert," pointing at her boyfriend. Like out loud, just yelled it, and so like the whole club heard it.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
plus there wasn't many. There was probably 20 people in the crowd
Yeah.
that night. It was a very dead night,
Yeah.
and so I was just like, "Well, that ruined the joke." And I got Garrett back up there, and I left the stage. And then Garrett was like, "Well, I guess we'll never know the ending to that joke." And then he was like, "Hey Ben, do you want to yell it? Like yell it to me from," because I was walking away from the stage, and so I did. He goes, "Oh, I get it, because you're the pervert." And
Right.
Yeah. And then that was it.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah,
you got heckled kind of
Yeah, I was
indirectly.
bummed because I was like, if it had been at any other point in a different joke or whatever, if it wasn't right before the punchline and the pause between the last line and the punchline,
Yeah.
I would have said something or moved on or whatever, but
Was this dyke drunk or something?
I don't think so.
just calling out her boyfriend or whatever
Yeah,
for being,
a
perv.
pervert. Yeah.
Liking young kids.
I
That's
guess.
kind of what that alludes to.
Yeah.
Fuck Garrett, by the way. I don't think I've ever met Garrett.
But that was because not only was it the right before the line before the punchline, it was my 3 minutes was up.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, fuck it.
You should have just went with it.
And done what? Restart the joke?
No, just finish it. Well,
It was ruined.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't think so. You
I
could
think
have.
if I would have just said the punchline, that it would have just fallen flat as fuck.
I don't think so.
I should have repeated the last line and then said, I should have just started the joke because it was so short. It's such a short joke.
You would have looked stupid.
I know what I should have done
restarting the
is
joke.
what Garrett does and gone, take two, and hit my arm with the mic and then gone back into the joke.
Oh, there you go. That's kind of a cop out. That's stupid.
Cop out?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Well,
I don't like that. You should have just bounced off of her and been like, yeah, well, that's why I'm trying to be an absent father or something like
yeah.
that.
Well, I froze. It was,
Yeah, you froze, obviously. Better late than never, though. I'm glad you at least said the last part,
Yeah.
even though you were fucking not even on stage. Jesus Christ.
I wasn't prepared for
You need
that.
a coach. I think you need a coach.
A coach?
Yeah.
You can't think of
A funny coach.
Sometimes sometimes I think of like scenarios before I tell a joke on stage, but I didn't think of that.
I think we need to act out some scenarios. So you're telling your jokes.
I
and
don't
I'll
want to do improv.
I'll heckle at you while you're telling it or something, and then you gotta come out with something on the spot. Come get me back. You know.
I'm not good at crowd work. That's why I write jokes.
Oh, maybe you should get good at crowd work,
I don't know.
because then the crowd will like you. Oh.
Well, it just sucked because you're pressed for time. Like it's literally 3 minutes, then you have to get off the stage. So it was.
Are they gonna cut your feet off if you go over 3 minutes?
I don't know what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna get pissed.
Are they gonna cut your feet off? Are they gonna ban you from telling comedy?
No, but I'm not gonna be a dick and go over time.
What, like 3:20? Is that okay? 3:30?
I don't know.
You don't like to push the limit. Do you?
No, I don't.
Well, maybe that's why you can't do comedy anymore.
Well, I push the limit
You
with
need
jokes.
to push the limit when it comes to times,
Not time.
especially times.
No.
You're given 3 minutes. You tell 4.
Yeah. I should have.
It's your place. That's your comedy club.
No!
I'm coaching you right now. Is it working?
No!
You need to be funny.
Well, yeah.
And you just tell jokes.
That's what I try to do.
Don't try. Do.
Well, I do.
Try or try not. There is no fail or something like that.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Something Yoda said once.
He said, I don't remember what Yoda says.
The dark side he is gone to.
Okay. Gone to the dark side he has, right? Is that what he says? Oh, my God.
I don't know. Whatever. It's over.
Yeah.
Fucking joke's over.
Yes. A little update from last week. I don't know if we got to it.
Pregnant.
No, when we were on the
Baby.
podcast, we
What?
talked about the house that I was
Yeah.
putting an offer in.
You did. You did.
Did we talk about it going to somebody else?
No, because no.
We had left already?
Yeah, you texted
Oh,
me like
okay.
10 minutes after we left.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Yeah, so spoiler alert. We didn't get the house.
We didn't. We didn't. There's always another one we can find, though. Our aunt's house we're looking at, right?
Yep. My aunt's house.
Can't wait.
Yes,
To,
yes.
yeah, our aunt.
Yeah.
She's gonna let us.
There's no room for.
I'm gonna live in the basement.
There's no room for an.
I'm gonna live in the basement.
You can't. There's no room. It's so tiny.
Perfect.
It's not like this.
I'm a tiny guy.
No, I need it for space.
So
For
you need
people
this
to come over.
the space where there's no space. You need there to be
I
space.
need what little space there is for people to come over and
Oh,
hang out.
I'll just sleep upstairs then. I'll sleep on the couch.
Nope.
I'll sleep in your room.
No!
Bunk beds.
No.
Come on, we can really conserve space with some bunk beds.
You're fine at your mom's house, man, where you're gonna build a tiny house for yourself.
But watching them have sex isn't as fun as watching you guys have sex.
I know, but this way, when you build your house, you can use
That
binoculars.
was a pipe dream. I'm over it.
Really? Already?
No, not really.
How much land do they have? 5 acres, you said?
Yeah, 5.5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How much space would you put between their house and yours?
Oh, I would just add on.
To their
I would
house?
just add on to their house.
Why? Why not stay in the basement?
I'm joking. I don't know, Ben.
Oh, is it because when you're underneath their bedroom?
Oh, that's kind of one of the perks of
Oh,
living in the house. So.
Right on.
I'm in no spot to even think about fucking building a house or anything like that.
Okay.
I'm poor, so.
Plus, you got to save up for 311 Day.
Plus, I got to save up for 311 Day and my taxes.
I sold one of the 311 tickets to Gary, Indiana.
Gary bought it?
Yeah.
Nice. Good for Gary.
And then I'm still trying to sell the Burt Kreischer tickets that are for November 20th, so I've got some time.
Ugh, I don't know why you'd even buy those.
You went last time and you had fun?
Yeah, I left early, though.
Well, yeah, you left before the machine. Oh, no, you left
I left
earlier
like
that.
No, I left like right when he started telling the machine, I think.
No, because that's when me and my wife left.
Oh, okay.
So you left before that.
Well, I left before that then. Because I wanted to beat this fucking crowd. That's what I wanted to do.
Well,
I
we
did.
beat the crowd too because we left before the machine was over.
There you
Well, we left as soon as he started telling it because I was like, I've seen this.
Yeah, he just tells the same jokes all the time.
Just the machine.
He's not funny.
At the end, after the end of his show.
He's not funny anymore. Sorry.
Okay.
The guy
That's why I'm selling my ticket.
the guy that's opened up for Sal was funnier.
Mike Vecchione?
Yeah, he was funny.
He was all right.
He was all right.
Yeah.
He was no Sal.
Yeah. The best stuff he was doing was the interacting with the crowd.
Yeah, it was
Or saying like only half the room's laughing at or getting this or
Yeah.
laughing at this. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I like when comedians can sit in or react to a bomb in a way like that instead of
Just stopping
like
the joke.
or getting mad at the crowd.
Or just stopping the joke
Or
and
just
then getting
stopping
off
the joke,
stage.
yeah.
You know, and
Oh, let's bring Sal up.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. You see what I did there?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What else did you do this weekend? Did you go see Brand New?
I did.
You did. I saw
Yeah.
photos on your FB page.
Yeah.
How was that? Where was
Me and
it?
my buddy, Detroit. It was the Masonic Temple. Yeah.
Okay.
You know of this place?
I've heard of it. Is it
Really?
cool?
Yeah, it was cool inside.
I don't think I've been there. Is it like downtown Detroit or what?
It's like right by like Little Caesars and
Oh, okay.
Arena. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Cool. Show was good.
show was amazing. They played for over 2 hours. So
Nice.
and it was just them, no opener, and they played 26 songs. So I was pretty pleased.
Weren't they broken up?
They yeah, not broken up. They just
Went
quit.
on a hiatus?
Yeah.
Oh, they quit. They quit or
went on a hiatus, basically.
okay.
Yeah.
They couldn't stay away.
Yes, exactly.
They loved making music and playing for you, the fans, so much. We just couldn't stay away.
Dude, you're basically saying what he said on stage.
I know. I was there. I was in the corner, hiding in the shade.
He's about to
The dark corner. I knew that's what he said.
Just like when me and my wife are having sex. Yes, just
So
hanging out in the dark corner.
I can move in with you guys then, as long as I stick to the dark corners.
Yeah, right. As long as you don't hear or see you. As long as you don't
I go all
stroke.
blackface.
Oh, jeez.
Or black body too. Just paint my whole self black
Yeah.
and hide in every dark corner I can find.
Oh, God.
That would be creepy.
Yeah. Not at all.
Picturing it now, buck naked,
There you go.
black.
You wouldn't have to paint your dick because it's already black.
That's true.
Just a joke. It's meant to be.
Kinda.
You have a long dick, but
No, it's not true.
it's a joke.
Yeah, that's a major joke.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even have much to paint. It would just, it's a dip.
It's a joke.
It's a little dip.
yeah.
It's a little drop. I literally need like a little dropper of
You
paint.
just dip the end of your finger into a paint can, then just
that's it. I'm
dab
done.
it on your crotch.
Yeah.
And there it is. It's
Basically.
covered.
Yep. Loser. Man, it's true. Trueser.
Oh man. So you told me about an interesting thing that happened to you.
Yeah.
When we were at the show.
I did. Forgot to bring it up last week.
This happened before Friday? Or before we recorded on last week?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, because I said I forgot to bring it up on Tuesday.
Oh.
Okay, whatever.
That part.
So I was at the LPGA with my buddies, not this past Saturday, but 2 Saturdays ago at this point, I think.
Okay. It wasn't a work thing?
No.
Oh, all right.
So I had gotten tickets, and we were walking around for an hour or two, and we come back to the pavilion thing that we had tickets to.
Okay.
And we go back in with the tickets. We get free beer and free food and hot wings. All that
nice.
stuff. So we just pay a base fee. So we get in line to get beer, and there's these 2 kids standing at the front of the line
Yeah.
who don't look a day over like 17 or 18, maybe.
Okay.
18's pushing it too. So the 2 bartenders, do you need another beer already?
So is that why you were hard?
Yeah. Oh, are you still good? It sounds like you're
I'm
putting
basically empty.
You're putting it down really hard. I can't tell if it's
It's
empty.
basically empty, yeah. I got like 2 more sips left.
So these kids are trying to get beer. They have wristbands that say age verified,
Okay.
and me and my friends are
So
looking
they just
at
look
each other.
young for 21.
They just looked young, yes, supposedly. And the bartenders are like, yeah, we have the right to refuse service because you guys don't look 21. I don't know how you guys got wristbands. I don't know if they checked their IDs or whatever.
Or if they just knew somebody that was giving out wristbands.
Exactly. So the next thing I know, that's happening because I got beer in front of them actually. Well, that's happening. I get food, and I walk back. We go get seats, and I see these 2 guys down at the bottom of the stairs, standing in like a holding area or something. Their wristbands are off their wrists.
Okay.
And like one of the workers or volunteers or whatever is like talking to the kids, and the kids are like visibly like getting upset and moving their arms around and like just complaining like little bitches and fighting back, and not fighting physically, but
Yeah.
so they're standing there for a bit, and then their parents come over.
Oh, no.
They're like going back and forth with the volunteers, blah, 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 blah. 10 minutes later, the cops show up.
Oh.
The cops get their IDs from the kids. The guy's on the phone. The cop is on the phone for like 5 to 7 minutes, maybe.
Holy shit. Okay.
And he walks
Going to
back
jail,
and
boy.
he gives them their IDs back, and they get their wristbands.
Really?
Yeah. Like, no fucking way. They have, I don't understand.
Fake IDs?
They must, no, they can't have fake IDs if the cops
check
are.
it. Yeah.
So there was just, it was very up and down. I didn't know what was happening.
Right. Yeah.
And then the kids walked back up, and they started fucking talking to the guy that was getting him
probably
kicked
gave
out
him
and stuff.
shit.
Oh yeah, he was giving him shit, and they eventually left. But so, wow, it's better than watching
They're
the
with their
golf.
parents.
Yeah.
Of course they were underage.
They couldn't have not been. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it was,
Brings back old times, huh?
I never really did that type of shit.
Yeah,
I did.
The only thing I did was I bought beer to go to my buddy's house from this guy that was notorious for selling to us high school kids.
Nice.
So I bought from him, and then one time his brother or brother-in-law or something was working the cash register, and he's like, I can't sell to you. And I was like, well, I buy here all the time. And then I buy from, and I knew his name. And I
You're
was
telling the cashier
yeah,
that you buy illegally from this guy?
that I just buy beer all the time. Like I said, I forgot
this
my
other
ID.
guy worked there?
I said I forgot my ID.
I
think.
got you. I got you.
And I was like, I buy here all the time. And then, so he calls. Apparently, the guy was just upstairs, the owner, or whatever. He was just upstairs, must live upstairs. And he came down, opened the door, and saw me. And he was like, "Yep, he's good." and so he sold to me.
Hell yeah,
I got
nice.
out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that might have been the last time I bought from there because I was too nervous after that.
Yeah, that is nerve-wracking.
But yeah,
I don't think I ever did anything like that.
did you ever have a fake ID?
No.
Me neither.
Hell no. First time I got drunk I was like 16 at my sister's wedding.
I like beer.
And then I didn't really drink in high school.
Okay.
Not until like after high school when like first couple of years of college.
Yeah.
No, loser. I know. I was a loser.
What did you do then? Like to pass the time?
Oh, masturbated.
You and your buddies.
Just masturbated hardcore. We usually like to play Soggy Biscuit.
Oh, nice.
At least a couple rounds.
A couple rounds.
Yeah, every
That's
day.
Impressive.
Yeah, every day. Oh, I was going to college and no, in high school. High school, what did I do?
Yeah.
Extracurriculars?
Like when
I didn't meet my current friend group until like I went to high school with them,
yeah.
but I didn't become like good friends with them until after high school. And,
Oh, really?
Like part of a big friend group. So I didn't really have a lot of friends in high school. Loser. Or like big groups of friends, you know?
Yeah.
I had like one or two main friends that I hung out with that we played hockey and
Loser! You're a loser!
Oh, Hank. God damn it, Bobby. What the hell? I ain't going to Megalomart no more. What?
Isn't that coming back?
Oh, yes. I'm so excited. I restarted King of the Hill again, too. It's like
That's
my
right, that's
fifth
one of
time
your-
watching.
That's it? Your fifth?
Yeah.
I've watched
That's it.
Seinfeld and well, I've watched The Office a gazillion times.
A gazillion? Is that
Yeah.
even a number? How many zeros is that?
It's a lot.
What? A gazillion zeros?
Yeah. It's 1,000,000,001 zeros.
Cool.
Hi.
Real cool, man.
Yeah.
What'd you do over the weekend besides your show? Anything?
Went to the comedy show, went to the rock show, and then Sunday relaxed.
Yeah.
Went to the store and then relaxed.
Relax Sunday,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I needed to.
Yeah,
I had a busy week.
You were tired, little boy.
Yeah.
I went golfing Saturday.
Of course.
It was hot as balls.
Yeah, I
It was like
bet.
94, 95
Yeah.
degrees. We went to Pilgrim's Run, where we went for your bachelor party.
Okay.
It was fun. I played like shit, but it was fun.
Nice.
Came
Were you
home.
sweaty?
Oh my God, yeah. Luckily, it was windy,
Okay.
so
I'd be
wasn't
worried about
horrible,
losing,
but
like getting sweaty palms and losing the
knees
club.
are weak. Yeah, that type of stuff.
Yeah,
Sweaty.
mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti. No, I didn't have that problem at all. My hands don't usually get sweaty though. Not unless I'm really, really nervous. But I feel at home on the golf course, so I can't get nervous.
Okay.
I came home,
My friend is really, really hot.
went swimming, got my dog in the pool for about 5 seconds. That was kind of fun.
Why 5 seconds?
Because he didn't like being in the pool.
Oh,
I was trying to get him to go swimming.
Have you ever had him in the pool?
He's never been
before?
in the pool,
Oh,
so it took
this
us
is
a
the
while.
first?
And my knees are bruised up from him scratching the shit out of them. Like, I'll show you. I'm going to stand up.
What a pussy. Your dog is. Oh, shit. They're really bruised up. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he really must not like it.
My entire legs are covered in bruises because my dog is just...
I would not.
He pays no mind to where he's putting his
What's his
fucking
name again?
heavy...
Hutch?
Hutch, yeah. Good job, Ben.
Yeah. The first thing that popped in my head was Hank, and I was like, that doesn't sound right.
I thought about Hank.
Really?
Yeah, I did think about Hank.
Hank Hill? Oh, maybe that's why I thought about Hank, because we just talked about Hank
That's
Hill.
probably it.
Yeah.
Ben, Sunday was hot as balls too, so
Yeah.
I stayed inside in the AC all day. Well,
There you
I went
go.
swimming once. I was outside for like an hour with my family.
If I had access to a pool, I would have gone swimming the whole weekend.
I then went swimming twice.
Yeah, there you go.
I went Saturday and I went Sunday. What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
It was hot. I don't
Go
want to
more.
get burnt.
Oh, yeah, true.
I don't want to be
Yeah,
toasted. It was so muggy out. I couldn't breathe.
So what'd you do on Sunday? When you were
Sunday,
inside?
I watched Murderbot, the show I told you to watch on Apple. Yeah. Oh, it's good.
It didn't look very.
I'm all caught up.
I watched the trailer with my wife, and we were both just
My
like,
wife.
Eh.
I'm entertained.
You know what we tried to watch that we fucking hated? We got so bored with. We watched for half hour, I think. Mickey 17.
You didn't like that?
No, not at all.
I enjoyed it.
It bored the shit out of me. I was
Really?
like, nothing like this just sucks. I was just thinking, oh man, if I had gone to see this in the movie theater, which I almost did at one point,
Yeah.
it's like I would have been so pissed. I would have wanted.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah,
But you like Spiral, so
that's true.
that's
Spiral had more action.
crazy. It's fucking
It's more
bonkers.
intense than Mickey 17.
He likes stupid stuff.
I tried watching Mobland with Tom Hardy. That bored me
I'm
too.
so glad those fucking commercials are off.
Yeah.
Hi, Bravo Flanagan and his family.
Whatever.
Can barely understand Tom Hardy in it. He mumbles.
You can understand me, but I understand any time at home.
Yeah.
Is he speaking English or
Yeah.
American accent?
Yeah.
Or is he a British accent?
I can't remember.
Jesus, why'd you say yes then?
He speaks in an accent, but
He speaks in an accent.
you asked if it was an American accent. And that kind of confused me.
like
Isn't
this.
he American?
Or like this. He's British.
He is?
Or Australian, even. I think he's British.
Huh.
Really?
What? I don't know.
You didn't know that he's not American?
No.
You think that his Eddie Brock voice is a good American accent?
I have no idea.
Horrible. Do you know who Eddie Brock is?
It's Venom.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. I've seen all three
I'm
Venoms.
coming at you hard right now.
I guess.
Answer me.
I don't know what his
I don't
accent-
know.
I don't know where he was born.
Why? You should know this stuff.
No. There's no need to.
What?
Listen to this guy.
You think Pierce Brosnan is American too?
I have no idea. He had an accent.
You think he's acting?
I don't know.
You think he's putting on an accent?
I don't know.
He's Irish. He's Irish. Oh my God, he's Irish. James Bond wasn't British. He was Irish. Well, I guess like kind of the same thing in a sense. But don't say that to an Irish person. You think Samuel L. Jackson is British or American?
Tom Hardy was born in London.
Samuel L. Jackson is Australian too.
How do you spell Pierce Brosnan?
Pierce.
Pierce not Brosnan British. He's Irish. And American.
I just said that. Not American.
Oh, it says Irish and American.
Well, he's probably got fucking citizenship because he's an actor.
Okay.
Whatever, dude. Oh, Stick also on Apple's really good. It's a golf show.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh,
It looks like a second Ted Lasso, and I hate Ted Lasso.
No, it's different from Ted Lasso.
Isn't it just a feel-good show?
Kind of.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I like Spiral though.
Whatever, man.
I'm gonna watch Ted Lasso golf version.
It's not. Maybe a little bit. It's kind of a little bit, yeah. It's kind of a lot like that.
That's what I figured. That's why.
Whatever,
I
man.
stayed away. from
Whatever,
it.
dude. I'm not even going to talk to you about shows or movies anymore.
That's fine.
You just.
Did you watch any of the documentaries I recommended?
I did, actually.
Did you watch Titan?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think about
I
that?
thought it was crazy.
It was crazy.
The dumbass.
What? Yeah, seriously.
So many
what a
red flags.
fucking idiot.
So many red flags.
Yeah. And this dude was just like, nope, we're not going to die.
We're gonna
I'm
do it."
not going to die.
Yeah. And then you know what happens?
Asshole.
They died. Yeah.
She's dead.
Nope.
Now he's dead.
I didn't really watch it, but I played that pretty well. That's improv, Ben.
You didn't watch it?
That's how you go back and forth. You told me yesterday to watch it.
No, I told you days ago.
You told me yesterday.
I think I told you Friday.
You told me Sunday.
I don't know.
You told me Sunday. I haven't had time to watch. I don't even know what today is. Timestamp, kind of. You told me Sunday. I know because I told you to watch Murder Bob because I had just watched all of Murder Bob on Sunday.
It was on Sunday.
Jesus, you just don't trust me. Just don't trust me anymore.
So I'm guessing you didn't watch An American Deadly, or Deadly American Marriage.
What's that one about?
Dude dies, and you don't know if it was self-defense with his wife or if it was just straight up murder.
Okay.
So that's all I'll say.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But one of the bloodiest crime scenes, one of the ladies that was in the document, like one of the police officers has ever seen.
They show it. They show the blood.
Yeah, they kind of do.
Yeah. Kind of. I want to see it.
Well, they show the blood.
I want to see I want to see the dead
There's
body.
a piece of skull laying on the ground.
Really?
It's
Is it
grody.
cool?
No,
This has got hair attached to it.
it does.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. So now I know where he gets shot.
Yeah.
Is it in the head?
No, the skull was just there because it was already falling off his head
Okay. Gotcha.
before he was dead.
There you go, man. Nice.
He's a perv.
Good job. buddy.
Yeah,
You're
great improving when I
You're
laughed
improving.
my way through it.
Well, laugh at your jokes or have jokes funny enough that you can laugh at yourself.
Yeah, true.
I'm just kidding. I like your joke. I like your new joke. I think you should only tell that one.
I want to.
Just
Just for 7 minutes.
over and
on stage.
over. No, you can't go over 3 minutes, man.
Oh, that's right.
Jesus Christ.
I've got Sunday Night Funny's comedy competition coming up in July. And I'm gonna tell it then.
Is it on a Sunday night?
Hopefully nobody interrupts it then. Because
He'll tell it faster
all
then.
the marbles.
Oh, no, wait, don't tell it faster.
No, you need the pause.
Yeah, you
there.
need the pause. Not too long, though. That gives...
You know what you didn't need on Sunday was the paws on your leg from your dog, because you wouldn't have gotten bruises.
That was factual.
Yeah,
It wasn't funny. It was factual. Big difference.
I know.
It hurts my feelings.
God, I thought for sure you had to watch Titan. The submarine.
I played it off really well.
You did.
Though. I'm a good liar.
Got me all ramped up.
I was addicted to drugs for 8 years. I'm a great liar.
Mo, go to Meyer to get cat food.
Gone 45 minutes.
To get cat food?
Not drugs.
Oh,
I was talking about a lie that I used to.
I know. I was.
Speaking of,
What?
I need to get cat litter.
Oh. You have a cat too?
Yeah, I have a cat.
Did your dog attack the cat? Have we talked about this? Probably.
I'm assuming. I think I've had the cat as long as we've been doing this podcast.
Damn.
So
Yeah, cats live forever.
I think my cat's even popped up in some of the COVID
so
podcasts.
pissed that my cat's gonna live for another 15 years.
Why would that piss you
I
off?
fucking hate it.
Oh, do you really?
No, I love the cat.
Oh, okay.
He's a daddy's boy.
That's good improv there.
Thank
again.
you. Thank
Nice. Wow, you're learning. My coaching is really we're doing wonders here.
Pussy.
Yep.
Spillage on my lip.
You are
My
such
chin.
a dirty boy.
Yeah, I'm klutz.
You know that?
Yeah.
So silly.
Well, you want to get to the one news story we've got?
What do you mean one?
There's 3.
Okay, that's the difference. There's a difference between 1 and 3. The difference is 2.
Yeah, but they're all really shitty.
Well, then why'd you pick them?
Because they were just leftovers from last week.
Well, you said you had 2 from last week, and then I saw you emailed more.
I
today.
emailed one more because I was going through other old emails of news that we never got to.
Oh, okay.
And I found one that was
Oh, so these are really dated.
decent.
Okay, let's do it.
This one doesn't have to be dated.
Okay.
But Roger Biard, no, not Goodell, whose colleagues refer to him as Dr. Death, has investigated some of the most traumatic deaths in Australia. This is, of course, coming into us again from Australia.
Investigated.
Yes.
This doctor has investigated.
That's right. Wait till you hear some of these.
Oh, I'd love
I read through some of them just to see if this was worth
I
talking
love morbid shit. How morbid that sounds.
That's why you got to watch A Deadly American Marriage.
I will. Right after you watch Murderbot.
Oh.
And Squid Games.
Oh, my wife. watched that.
people of other cultures.
No, it's just
That's what you said off
I
air.
like,
You're like, I hate Chinese people. That's what Ben said to
dubbed
me.
shows. Is what I don't.
Don't
like.
watch it dubbed.
What am I? How am I gonna? No, because then it won't have. Will it have subtitles?
Yeah.
I don't know if it would. I don't know if I can watch it not dubbed.
You can.
Do you have to get a VPN and log in like you're in
No, you can
wherever
pick.
it's from?
You can pick the language it
Asia?
comes in.
You can?
Yeah, and then you can pick the subtitles.
Oh, maybe I will watch it.
No!
It's it's not really that bad dubbed. It's fine.
Nah, I tried watching some of it with my wife.
My
and
wife.
I just was not a. Whatever. I don't like a dub. There's another show that's on Netflix called Dark. That's supposed to be really.
Yeah, that's
good.
a German one.
Yeah, and that one's dubbed, and I just no, thank you.
Dubbed more like dumb.
Hi-yo!
Oh my God, I'm on top of it today. Look at me go.
But
Okay.
back to this.
Yeah, I
Dr.
want to
Death.
hear about murder.
Yeah.
Death.
Oh shit! I hit a link.
Oh my God, Justin.
So the forensic pathologist told the latest episode of Catch Killers podcast about his baptism of
Baptism! Baptism!
his baptism of fire into the profession, being called out to investigate the infamous Bodies in Barrels Snowtown murders on his first week on call. I want to see a documentary about that.
I bet there is.
You think?
Yeah.
Snowtown or something like that? Snowtown murders?
Bodies in barrels. I don't know. There's probably a
It's
forensic files.
The
on it or
infamous
something.
Snowtown murders. They got to be.
Is it called Snowtown, or is this town just really snowy? You know.
Oof.
You deserve one of those every once.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Keep
Okay.
me in line.
All right. I'm
on fire.
I was called by the head of major crime one night, and I was so green.
How green was he?
I didn't realize that when the head of major crime calls you, it's pretty serious. Well, duh. You don't have to be green to know that.
President of the United States calls you. You better pick up.
Right. You don't answer, hey, fuckface. Hey, fuckface.
What up, fuckface?
Oh, mate, this is serious because you're the president?
What up, bitch? What about that? What he said, Trump this
Yeah.
morning? That was awesome,
What did
actually.
he? Fucking idiots or something like that? What did he call them?
They don't know what they're fucking doing.
Oh, yeah, they don't know what they're fucking doing.
We got two people. We got two groups. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that?
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Really anonymous.
Okay. Ben.
God bless
Jesus.
the United States.
Worth it.
Quote, I already said that one. That was pretty serious. The Snowtown murders were a series of murders committed by John Bunting, Robert Wagner, and James Velasquez between 1992 and 1999 in around Adelaide. A fourth person, Mark Hayden, was convicted of helping dispose the body. We don't need to know about all this.
Why?
Because it's not pertinent to the deaths he was talking about that he's seen.
Oh, okay. You know best.
Yeah. I don't know why I even read any of that. I should have just skipped to this.
Okay.
Quote, I've been collecting animal deaths. Quote, deaths from dogs, snakes, sharks, roosters, and mackerel.
Okay.
You read that right. Mackerel.
Okay.
There was a bloke fishing
horrible.
in the Darwin Harbor, and sharks were nearby. So this 25-kilogram mackerel jumped out of the water and sideswiped him. Killed him.
Okay.
So he investigated that death. Wrong place, wrong time, he continued. This has nothing to do with Snowtown murders.
Okay.
I shouldn't have read any of the Snowtown murder stuff. It had nothing
Why?
to do with the rest of the article. I don't even know
It
why
didn't
it's
talk
in
about
there.
the barrels in the body?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
I'm dead serious.
You're positive you just fucking left out paragraphs and you just moved on to the next one? And you're talking about somebody getting killed by a mackerel? What the fuck?
It says, but while Snowtown may have been one of the most publicized cases he worked on, it wasn't the most bizarre. And then
Oh
it
my
goes into
God.
The macro.
Oh, okay.
But it tells nothing of Snowtown murders or the barrels, bodies in barrels. So
Okay.
there's nothing about it in the article.
Okay.
So yeah, a guy got killed by a mackerel. And then, but what about the rooster, you ask?
Well, that's crazy.
There was a little old lady out back collecting eggs. Roosters, I understand, are nasty creatures. It went for her.
Roosters are assholes. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
And she had varicose veins, and it just pecked at her leg. So, varicose veins? It must have, because they're like purplish veins, right, that stick out.
Yeah, I think those are old people veins.
Yeah. Women get them. I don't know if men get them.
Oh, they do.
They do?
I'm pretty sure. They have
kinda
veins
like,
as well. I mean, men and women both have veins. So.
Cellulite. Do men get cellulite?
Oh, I'm sure.
Cottage cheese legs?
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is that what that's a synonym for?
I don't know if that's.
Is that what you look up when you look up in the thesaurus?
What are you saying?
Cellulite is
He's a cellulite.
synonym. Cottage cheese legs.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You should turn that into a joke.
No, I don't want to do that.
Why?
It's kind of degrading to women.
Yeah, it is. That's why you should do it as a joke.
No.
Women like getting picked on, especially for their physical attributes.
Especially when their boyfriends are perverts.
Oh my god.
What? Bill?
No, one of my friends, my really good friend's wife, really wants to come to 311 Day with us.
Really?
With him, obviously.
Okay.
But
I thought she was going to get pegged by us.
no, well, it might still happen. She's kind of random. She's a random person. She brought it up to me the other day. And she just
that random?
texted me right now. Are tickets to 311 on 311 $311? Just stop smoking what you're smoking right now. Just
You're an idiot.
no.
That's kind of
she is not. Stop it.
That is random. Yeah, that is a random question.
We didn't pay
Random
that
thought.
much, did we? $250, I think, was our tickets.
No, it was like $179.
Oh, really?
For both nights, to go to both shows or something like that.
I thought it was something like $250. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
And
I'm
our
wrong.
flights were $500-ish.
Were they?
I think so.
God, that sucks.
Yeah.
And we booked them like right away, didn't we?
Fairly soon, I think.
We had to have because I bought the tickets right away
Yeah.
as soon as they went on sale for the.
Oh, yeah. I remember the day after they went on sale, I woke up and you texted me like, hey, I bought tickets for 311 Day. I think that's how that went.
Really? We hadn't talked about it before.
I don't think we talked about it, but you bought them. Or we always said that we wanted to go and you just bought them.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just making. Maybe it was a dream I had too. You know.
Well, I've already got $72 towards 311 Day
Oh my
2026.
Yeah, you're halfway there, boy.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more.
Well,
Maybe a
Bert
little less
will
than that.
put like $250 towards it,
Nobody's gonna want to buy those. Sorry.
and then
You can't just sell them back to Ticketmaster or whatever.
No,
You didn't buy insurance on them.
you can't sell them back.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
You can't get a refund on them. You have to resell them.
You can get a refund on them.
How?
You just go and get a refund on them, and then they put the tickets up for sale.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you can get refunds.
I don't think you've ever tried.
I did try once.
No,
and I
you
got a
didn't.
refund.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You got a refund when you tried?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
That wasn't through Ticketmaster though.
what would you get
It
them
was
from?
through Access Tickets or something like
Oh,
that.
just go through them then.
You guys want my Ticketmaster?
Is there any more to this story?
Oh yeah,
Or was it just the fucking mackerel?
In the rooster.
Oh, we got a rooster. We got a cock.
The rooster. So she had varicose veins, so he pecked her leg. Oh, my God. Oh, he must have pecked her leg to death. Till she died. Because he explains that he's had a number of deaths come across his desk where people with varicose veins have experienced minor trauma and ended up dying.
Oh, crazy.
Maybe her varicose veins got infected from the rooster's beak.
Oh, who cares?
Whoever wrote this fucking article needs to stop writing.
And let me give you the basics here. I'm not going to give you any details, okay, guys? I'm just going to tell you fucking, surface level stuff here. This happened, but I'm not going to tell you what happened to them.
Well, here we go. This is a big paragraph. Oh my God. One case was a cat scratch. Oh, you got to be careful. You got dog scratches. People don't realize, and this is the reason that I actually publicize this stuff. It's not because it's bizarre and weird. It's to let people know that if you got varicose veins, we're back to the veins.
Oh my God! Where did you find this story?
And you get a small hole.
And why did you think
you
this
need
was
to
a good
lie
one?
down and put your finger over it and elevate, and you'll survive. What people tend to do is wander around panicking like a chicken with their head cut off. I had that part. And they bleed to death.
Wow, you're zany. Wow. That's crazy.
Then he says, but yeah, never trust a rooster.
Oh my God.
That's pretty good.
That was horrible. Your cock-a-doodle-doo was, I thought there was an actual rooster in the room, but that story was...
The article was horrible.
Wow. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm so upset.
Oh, here we go. This was gonna make you happy. So residents gather Saturday in a scenic Minneapolis neighborhood for an annual ritual. The sharpening of a gigantic number 2 pencil.
Sharpening pencil.
I just picked this one because I thought it was the dumbest thing I've ever heard that a city does.
Let's hear it.
That's it.
Really? That's the whole article?
No, there's a.
Quit holding out.
The
Okay.
pencil is 20 foot tall and was sculpted out of a mammoth oak tree at the home of John and Amy Higgins. What was that?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that?
They just sound, Tom and Amy sound like people that would do that.
Hey! Where's my Higgins?
Oh my God.
The beloved tree was damaged in a storm a few years ago when fierce winds twisted the crown off. See, this is already has more detail than the last story.
I want to hear more about it. Please tell me more. That's awesome.
No!
I want to hear about the big pencil.
All right, here we go.
How'd they get the lead into the pencil? That's what
I don't
I'm
know.
kind of wondering about.
Well, I don't know if it's a real pencil
Oh.
with lead.
Just
Your eye just twitched. Are you angry? Is that what's going on?
I think it's about time to head out, honestly.
Seething with anger?
I think we're good.
All right, 15 minutes.
All right, I'm at the
Hangla Hayes.
Damn it, I was going to tell you this awesome story.
Okay. Well,
I'm
fucking
joking.
lay it out.
I'm joking.
Oh, thank God. What was it
Yeah.
about?
It was about, what was it about? We'll tease it for next week. The only article I'll have. No-show guest calls bride tacky over surprising dinner demand.
I'll pass.
It's boring.
Oh, who cares?
Let's just start this episode over.
So, Brett, Friday.
We went
you and
to
I-
see
What?
So-
Went to see what?
we went to a comedy show.
What are you going to do this weekend? I might go see F1, the new Brad Pitt movie,
Oh, yeah.
in IMAX.
I'm gonna try and go golfing this weekend.
Of course you are.
Maybe get somebody pregnant too.
Ooh, nice. I'm going to try to do that too.
You want to combine forces?
Oh, hell. Let's turkey baster our jizz together into my wife.
And then we'll conform into one sperm and then
Yes. Well, no, it'll be the fight for the sperm.
Oh, and we won't know who won until
Till
9 months
till
later.
DNA testing.
Yes, let's do it. We can record that as a YouTube video like Bonnie Blue.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You mean an OnlyFans
OnlyFans,
video?
yeah.
I just saw some video. It said, "What the hell is going on here?" This was on Twitter. The caption was, "What the hell is going on here?" And there was a video of Bonnie Blue with a bunch of dudes behind her in blue masks, like blue ski masks.
Yeah.
And there was a younger girl to her left. No, stop making those
Oh,
noises.
like a
because she
a
didn't
young
look like
girl?
she was. Yeah, she didn't look like she was of age. So I had no idea what was going on there.
You know what I learned?
What's that?
I learned that you can't judge a book by its cover.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember the two kids I was talking about earlier? They looked real young, but they were 21.
Right.
So that dirty little sexy hussy is probably of age.
Okay. 18 maybe?
18.
Oh God. She
18,
looked
that's
too young.
fine.
She looked like those kids. Too young for 18.
Yep. But 18 is good. That's legal.
That is legal.
You know?
Well, yeah, they were too young for 21. She's too young for 18. That's a big difference.
Big difference. That's
3
3 years.
Yeah.
That's 3 year difference.
Good math.
Okay. Ready?
So we
Did we do the thing? Brett Hengley is here.
Go to thebenglaze.com. July 13th, Sunday Night Funnies, King of Comedy competition. I'm gonna tell that joke again,
It's a bringer show.
and hopefully none of you that show up are gonna yell, "He's a pervert."
I'm going to come and say, I'm a pervert. I'm a pervert.
Just yell the punchline to the joke.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna be an absent dad?
That would be pretty funny.
That would be pretty funny.
You just walk off.
So yep.
You don't even respond. You just
I would just
walk
be
off.
like, "Yep,"
The
and then walk off.
Your head goes down. The Charlie Brown music turns on.
No, curb your enthusiasm music. Yeah, I don't know exactly how it goes, but yeah, something like that.
All right. All right. Ready? Love you. Bye, fuckers. Fuck that.
Bye, fuckers. No thanks. I mean, Ian, that was awesome. Yes.
It was fun. It was fun and cartoonish and silly for what it was. It's a freedom to be yourself and say what you want and know that the intent is good. If you're just trying to make each other laugh and be giggly, then it takes all the bad away.
It's offensive to everybody. It should be offensive to Americans. I don't know how you could perceive that as not being offensive, as funny or creative. That's not what it is. And we apologize for our stupidity, and we really hope you forgive us for what we've done.
It's so cartoonish and stupid and ridiculous that I think it's humorous.
I'm done. Goodbye.
I heard the recording online, and I realized what a brouhaha this whole thing was, and it just amused me no end. It still does.
Oh boy.
That's awesome.